Insects, huh? Well, it is fall, I guess. Hard to believe I've already been here half a year. The festival used to seem so far off. Now it's just next month.
Field studies, terrorist attack, political warfare. That stuff will just make the year fly by.
Past 6 months really have flown by.
Huh? Is that you, Rean?
Oh, is that Towa? Hey. What's up?
Towa? Hey there. Haven't seen you out and about too much lately. I thought you were still stuck in today's student council meeting.
I'm surprised you heard about it. We just finished up a little while ago, so I thought that was a nice point to call it a day.
I see. Did you guys discuss the Academy Festival?
So you're not just staying there, like, close to dusk, working?
Yep. We've still got a lot we need to nail down before next month to keep the preparations running smoothly. There's enough to discuss that we're actually meeting again tomorrow.
Sounds like work's really keeping you busy then. By the way, have you figured out what you'd like me to help you with tomorrow? I'll even take the tasks now if you have them handy.
Oh, I usually sort those out before I go to bed. I guess I could go over them now, but there's some shopping I really need to do. Sorry. Is it okay if I get them to you tomorrow morning like usual?
That's totally fine.
What is it?
Rean, there's something I want to tell you. And I'm sorry it's taken me so long to say it, but I want you and everyone from Class 7 to know how grateful I am for what you did at Corellia Fort.
I mean, yeah, we did save her life, basically.
Oh.
Everyone at the trade conference.
It's fine, really. We've gotten plenty of rounds of thanks for it already. We just kind of ended up in the wrong place at the right time. We were lucky the instructors were there, and...
That doesn't change the fact that you saved my life. I wasn't on the same floor where the conference was being held, but if a shot from the railway guns had hit Orcus Tower, I doubt I'd be standing here today.
Towa, I'm just glad you're safe.
Thanks. Anyway, I feel like I'm just kind of babbling on and repeating myself now.
Huh. She's awfully conscientious, isn't she? Oh, you said you were on your way out to do some shopping, right? Is there a lot on your list?
Well, a pretty good amount, I suppose. Oh,
Rean.
and I just remembered I need to pick up that stuff at the bookstore, too. Then after I get everything I need at the general store, I might have to make a trip back here to drop it off.
You could do that. Or I could come along with you and help carry all those bags.
Smooth talker Rean.
So how about it? No strings. I just feel like you could use a hand.
Oh no, there's no way I could drag you along on all my errands. I mean, sure, it'd be a big help, but I just feel so bad asking you to do it. Ugh, that makes it sound like deep down I secretly want you to come, and that's not...
Calm down there. Get more worked up and steam's going to start escaping your ears.
There's actually something I need your advice on. It's about my class and what we can do for the upcoming festival.
Walk and talk. How about that? She's a busy girl. I mean, they have handles, you know. Well, one of them has handles. Wait, is this a pawn shop? Good lord, girl. How are you planning on carrying all of this? Be one thing if you had like a little like following cart with you. Yeah, you carry the one bag.
That should be everything. Wow, is it this late already?
I guess the sun has started setting a little earlier lately. Still, I had no idea you came here often.
Well, Mick is always able to get stuff you can't buy anywhere else. He's my go-to guy when there's something I can't get at the Academy store. like fireworks to use in school events. I think we even asked him for a penguin costume once, and he actually got it.
Yeah. It sounds like you have a pretty unique shopping list.
Uh-huh. Wait! How did you end up with all those bags? Oh no, I'm so sorry. Here, give me some of those.
Don't worry about it. I'm fine. You're carrying plenty as it is.
Sorry, Rean.
Imagine what would have happened if I weren't here.
Well, how about we take a break in the rest area over there? I'll buy you a coffee or something. You wanted to ask me something about the Academy Festival, too.
Why don't we drop these off first and then we can talk?
Ooh, yeah. That does sound like a problem. Well, your class doesn't have enough people to do anything that involves large-scale equipment or decoration. You all could get together and run a little cafe without any problems, if you all wanted to do something like that.
I'd thought about it, yeah. Still, if we're going to do something, I at least want it to be as impressive as what the other classes are doing.
Feeling a little competitive, aren't we? Rean?
Just a bit.
Well, you have enough people to put on a play or run a game tournament, but other first-year classes have already applied to do both of those.
I see. I don't really want to copy an idea another class is already doing.
I mean, that in itself is really difficult.
Actually, didn't you, Crow, Angelica, and George use the stage for your exhibit last year?
You heard about that? How much do you know?
Cat costume.
Not too much. All of them seemed to dance around the details. One thing they all agreed on, though, was that it was a real hit.
Me and my big mouth. You really want to know?
If you don't mind telling me anyway. Who knows? It might help me think of something Class 7 could do.
Well, if you insist, I can't turn down a chance to help the sweet fledgling first year, especially after how much you helped me. I'll reach down to my toes and muster every last bit of courage to tell you.
Uh-oh.
Thanks. Was it some kind of traumatic experience or something?
Well, in short, we put on a musical performance.
The band? Okay.
A little concert of sorts, you could say.
Wow, really? I wouldn't have expected that from you guys. So you can play an instrument then?
I am afraid not. That's how I got stuck being the singer.
Oh,
Angelica
goody.
and George all played for the show, though.
Wow, that actually sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. If we put on a musical show, I'm sure Elliot would be a big help. So what kind of music was it? Classical? Folk? Show tunes?
Well, it's hard to describe, but it was passionate, really modern.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Well, it's not really a genre that's caught on in the Empire yet. You definitely
Really?
played in Heimdall's Opera House, that's for sure.
Huh?
Alright. Do you have some free time tomorrow evening? If you can't come until after you're done exploring the old schoolhouse, that's okay with me.
Tomorrow evening? Yeah, I should be free. Should I meet you in the student council room?
Oh no. Can you go to the computer room in the main school building?
Sure thing. Does this have something to do with the concert you held last year?
They filmed it?
You'll just have to find out tomorrow night.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
Anyway, sorry to keep asking favors of you, but would you mind coming to the lower class dormitory with me? If we stay out here much longer, we're going to miss dinner at the dorms.
You have a point. But really, I'm fine with all the bags. Just leave the heavy lifting to me.
You're so stubborn.
Look who's talking. Chapter 6, Progressive Chaos. Hang out in the dormitory. Let's talk to everyone. Why not? This is in part a social game, so it only makes sense to be social. Coming from the non-social person himself. Alright, let's start from the bottom and work our way up. Hey, Miss Valentine. I already got a few drinks in, huh? I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with. You've got your next field study and your practical exam coming up too, so the sooner you think of something, the better. If you really can't think of anything, you can always just post up your field study reports and call it a day. and win the award for most boring event ever? Not on my watch. We'll only have one chance to enjoy the festival as first years after all. Good, good. You do understand. Hey, Sharon? The chairman stated that she has high hopes for the Academy Festival. Visitors will be coming from all different regions, so it should be quite stimulating for the economy, she says. Oh. Of course, she's also looking forward to your performance as well. I'm tingling with anticipation myself. Goody. So Towa was in a band. Sounds like fun. Oh, hey. Huh. You've been coming around pretty often these days, huh? Guess you must really like whatever Sharon's been making for you. Oh. Alright, next up, the guys. I guess I should start with Crow. Looking good in red there. I'm looking forward to seeing what crazy idea you decide on. I can't help you out too much, though. Having someone as brilliant as me on your side already feels like stacking the deck. Fair enough. We'll figure something out on our own. That aside, feels like you guys have finally gotten used to having me around. Guess that means I can finally take it easy. I guess so. Machias is still adjusting to your antics, I think. But to me, well, you've always been a little too lax to fit the image of model upperclassmen. I mean, now that you've got the red jacket and everything, I might even forget you were even a second year. Ouch. Man, that one might have hit a little too close to home. Just messing with you. Playing chips? Can I play? It just seems like the only way to play poker here. I'm having withdrawal, man. Alright, Elliot. The thing we can pull off with just the number of people we've got in the Class 7 are kind of limited, huh? Personally, I'd like it if we did something music related, but that might be too much of a stretch. That reminds me, Towa mentioned that she was involved with some kind of concert for last year's festival. Maybe she'll have some good ideas for us when I go see her tomorrow evening. Alright, next, Machias. Helping my club prepare for the festival while trying to brainstorm an idea for our class is proving to be a challenge. We'll have to divide up our time wisely to make sure everything goes well. Well, I don't have any clubs to worry about, so I'll devote my extra time to finding a good idea for us. You say that, but I get the feeling you're even busier than the rest of us. Yeah. Any ideas, Eustace? I'm certain my brother has much on his mind, but shaming him through our lack of creativity simply isn't an option. We must come up with an idea befitting of our class and status. Wow, he's really serious about this. Of course, man. The idea of an academy holding its own festival is pretty new to me. We did have seasonal festivals in Nord, though, so maybe it's like those. I don't doubt that coming together to put on a festival that everyone in the school can enjoy will be a lot of fun. Now, we just need to think of something our class can do for it. Everyone's struggling, and no one is helping. You know what, let's start outwards in. What's wrong, Emma? Oh, sorry. I guess I've been feeling rather out of it lately. Maybe it's because I've been so focused on coming up with ideas for the Literature Club's short story collection. You should take the chance to get some good rest tonight, then. And that's exactly what I intend to do. Yes, I'm sure that's all on your mind. My club isn't meeting for practice tomorrow, so maybe I should spend the day pondering an idea for the festival. I also made arrangements with Sharon to teach me too. Oh, what are you planning on having her teach you? It's nothing too important. Don't worry about it. I mean, it's still warm out. It's like it's not going to be frigid cold, and the pool's going to be like ice. Any ideas, Fee? Guess I'll go straight to bed tonight. Easier to come up with ideas when you're well rested. That's true. That raises the question. With all those naps you take, how are you always so tired? Years of experience. Oh, right. That makes sense. I'll try asking my clubmates about their festival plans later. But Ferris is an upper class student and the other two are second year, so I'm sure they've got something amazing up their sleeves. Who wants to bet their answers are only going to depress me? Yeah, we don't exactly have a lot of options either. Still, I'm sure we'll come up with something that we can really be proud of. Yeah, you're right about that. What is that noise? Are the neighbors doing something weird again? People keep telling me that festivals are all about the good stalls. I wonder what kind of tasty stuff they'll have. Well, there's nothing wrong with being excited for them, but we should probably focus on an idea for our class right now. I know. Yeah, she doesn't have anything either. No one has anything. What the? Oh, what? Oh, okay. Well, that's all the contribution everyone has for this. Sure. Nighty night. Bum. It's now Sunday. In our morning rounds, Schoolhouse Mystery 6. Come to an amusing juncture at which even were I to submit a blank request form, you would naturally assume my intent to be the investigation of the old schoolhouse. I like that he's jovial about this. Oh, Angelica, I have to ask you to do me a favor. I'll be in the training hall on the first floor of the gym. If you come prepared. I don't like that. And from Mint. I'm thinking about making some food as a present for someone, but I don't know what to make. It's gotta be something that screams me, you know? I think I'll need someone's help figuring that out. If you got a stomach of steel and can help me out, meet me in the cafeteria kitchen, the student union. Wait, from class 3, okay. They were using Roman numerals. A request from Angelica? If she put in it directly, I guess it doesn't have anything to do with the Warble bike. But it says come prepared. Wonder what that's all about. Let's see. We've got the unusual letter from the principal, and the others a request for help making a dish. And then this evening I'm to meet Towa up in the computer room. Curious what she has to show, but I guess right now I should just focus on the tasks I've got now. Well, we've got a nice fall day on our hands, and it looks like this weather's gonna stick around for a while. My first day since we switched back to the long-sleeved uniforms too. Better roll up those sleeves and get to work. You just put on the sleeves. Word has it that you struck up an idea for the festival, Master Rean. Not quite. We may be getting a little help finding some inspiration for one, though. If there's anything I can do to help, please do let me know. I shall devote my entire being to aiding you all. I think we'd break all sorts of unspoken rules if we got you involved with this. Thanks for your offering, but we'll try to pull through by ourselves. How very like you. I mean, kind of have to be like this. Oh, they're in the dorm. Okay, so... Alright, how many? 4? Okay. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see. We've got 4 bonding points. 8 people. Who is where? There's quite a few people that could use it. Alright, so who's currently available? Emma, Laura, Sarah, Machias, Gaius, Elliot, and Eustace, and Fee. Alright, so keep that in mind. So, Elliot, Laura, Machias, Emma, Eustace, Fee, Gaius, and Sarah. Alright. Okay, so that's actually a pretty easy line to follow. It's those 4 on the left, and then following the next 3 on the right. Okay, so out of them, I mean, it's obvious. Who to hang out with? I got a optional request from Heart to Stomach. Student Union, alright. Well, my first stop actually is going to be the bookstore. Bye. Items. Mainly munchies. Brewing amazing coffee. Machias is a coffee drinker, right? Wonder if he's read this book. Link EXP up. Cats, cats, cats. These cats are all so adorable. Emma's gotta see this. She'll love it. Emma's boosted. And then expert cookware. Milliam joined the cooking club, didn't she? Maybe this is the one book she'd actually want to read. That doesn't really help me. Oh, hey, Machias. Well, I guess with that, let's head on up and over. Aw, he's got a crush. Hey there, kitty. Why is she staring at me like that? I got you your milk, okay? Alright, how about we go talk to people that have nothing to do with events? That sounds like fun. You're meeting up with Towa later, aren't you? Have you come up with an idea on what to do for the festival yet? Not yet, but it sounded like she's got a good idea to share with us. Nice. Looking forward to seeing what you end up doing. Nope. I'm trying to talk to George here. It could just be my imagination, but Angie seems worried about something. She's not usually the type to think things through, but I've caught her lost in thought a couple times lately. It's definitely not normal, so I'm a bit worried. I actually received a request from her today. Do you think it might be related? Oh, seriously? If you got time, try and help her out then. It might be that she just needs to get whatever she's worried about off her mind. Am I gonna be okay? Still no HP3s, huh? No MP3s either. MP3s either. It's all out of nothing. Actually, I want you to take this stuff off my hands. Booyah! Out of curiosity. 200,000, still 200,000, still 300,000, 20,000, 30,000. Come on, man. Numbers aren't that hard. Man. All that, and we'd only make 42,000 Mira. That is... Erabonia is ridiculous, man. Alright, first off, let's go talk to some people that are unrelated. We'll actually be picking up that side quest here in just a sec. Hi, Miss Student Council President, what are you doing? Oh, geez.
Oh, Rean. Sorry, but I've got another student council meeting right now. I'll probably be able to show you what I was talking about this evening, though.
Fine by me. We're meeting in the computer room, right?
Yes, indeedy. You better get excited.
No spreading rumors, you two. Alright. She's just trying to help me. How are things going?
Elisa, I've heard rumors that your class has yet to decide on what to do for the festival. Come now, are you even trying? We in Class 1 have already locked in our concept and planned out our rehearsal schedules. I can't exactly deny that, but just you watch.
What's with the space?
We are going to come up with something so great it'll move you to tears. Oh, I certainly look forward to seeing what that with my handkerchief at the ready.
Tears of joy, let's go! Alright, let's actually go to the student union. Because there's someone here. Surprised you can use this room. You're Mint from the Wind Orchestra, I presume. I'm here to see you about a request you made to the student council.
That must make you Rean then. There's just a little something I'd like you to help me out with.
You were planning on making some food as a present, weren't you? Well, someone's lucky. Who's it for?
It's actually Uncle Makarov's birthday today, so I'm making it for him. He's always eating junk food and stuff, so I thought that a delicious home-cooked meal would be the best present ever. Even better, he's getting this amazing present from his super cute niece, too.
I can see his joyful expression already. Well, sort of.
Right? That's where you come in, Rean. I want you to give me some extra special inspiration about what to make.
Let me get this straight. You don't want help actually making the food?
Pretty much, yeah. How confident are you in your cooking skills, by the way?
You know, I guess I'm decent. Me and Elliot are really good at making some food together. Wouldn't it have been a better idea to ask the cooking club about this, though?
That's what I thought too, so I asked them first. The head of the club didn't seem like he wanted to teach me much, though. He gave me a big speech about how water isn't normally flammable and you need to learn the basics or something.
Oh, right. Maybe I should back out of this request while I still have the chance. Does that mean you've got no cooking experience at all then?
I know how to peel a banana, if that counts.
It definitely doesn't.
Well, either way, I'll pull it off somehow. I'm just that good.
Don't understand how she can feel that confident.
That aside, I'm glad you can cook at least. So you can help me out right now?
Let's do it. Alright, I'm in. So what exactly do you want me to do here? Oh, jeez.
Thanks.
1 sec.
Basically, I want you to decide on some dishes that you think are just completely superb. And when you do, I want you to bring them here and show them to me.
Is that all?
Yep, I'll make something based on whatever you bring me.
Right. Does it matter what kind of dishes I bring along?
Oh yeah, I meant to mention that I'm planning on making him a full course meal. So I need you to prepare 3 different dishes for me, 1 for each course.
I don't really think that beginners usually attempt to make a full course meal, but shoot for the stars, I guess. Anyway, once again, what kind of dishes are you looking for?
It wouldn't be a full course meal without a nice starter, right? I think some sort of soup would be good for that. After that, I'll need something for the main dish. And of course, we can't forget about something delicious for dessert.
So you need me to make you a soup, a main dish, and then a dessert. You only need 1 of each, right? Understood. I'll get right on it.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, does Instructor Makarov have any favorite foods or anything? Might be a good idea to bring along stuff that matches his taste.
Oh, don't worry. He's not fussy. He'd probably eat out of the trash if I didn't stop him. I guess if you're talking specifics, it'd be good if you could bring something nice and nutritious for him. He hasn't been looking too healthy lately, so it'd be nice to try and fix that.
Nutritious, got it. I'll see what I can do.
Thanks a lot. I can't wait to see what you bring me.
Okay, so this request is actually going to take a little bit, from what I gather, because it requires you to cook. So, also from what I've read, it is based on, the amount of HP it heals. That's what counts as nutritious. And since I can't cook anything right now because no one's with me, I'll have to wait until we meet up at the old schoolhouse. So there is that. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. So this request is going to have to wait a little bit. So with that in mind, let's go speak to Angelica. Let's see what she could want. Okay. Angelica, whatever I did, I'm sorry. Alright?
Hey, thanks for coming.
Good morning, Angelica. I saw you'd placed a request for me. I'm assuming this one isn't on behalf of the engineering club?
Yeah, this one's a personal favor. Anyway, I hate beating around the bush, so let me get to the point. Will you spar with me?
Sorry about that noise. Hang on 1 sec. A fight?
You want to fight?
Don't look so surprised. This is a military academy after all. I enjoy the martial arts as much as anyone. It's not like I spend all my time on the prowl for beautiful maidens to deflower.
Good lord. Sono is a brick.
Is that really something you should be fessing up to? Still, this feels so out of the blue. Did something happen?
You're overthinking it. It's just that it's been a while since I got any good exercise. No need to make a big deal out of it. Just think of it as a fun way to kill some time. So, you in?
Sure.
Alright, I'm game for it.
Much obliged.
Oh, and some tips. Make sure you have a good amount of HP. Also, some way to regen.
Well, let's not waste any more fighting time talking.
Oh, jeez.
Your stance is...
Don't think of holding back on me now. Though I'm a bit rusty, so I don't know how much of a fight I'll put up.
You wouldn't know it just looking at her. Her guard seems flawless. If I leave any openings, she's going to run me into the ground. No worries. I'm planning to give you everything I've got.
That's what I want to hear. Well then, come at me.
Alrighty.
Let's see what you're made of.
My turn.
Health.
How about this?
Oh, jeez.
My turn.
Laser bullet.
My turn. Go.
Alright. Let's make this a little more interesting. Spark arrow. Zap. Ooh, she got me.
Here we go. Arcus, activate. Huh.
Ow.
Go.
Alright, fine then. I missed. What?
Here we go.
Try that again. Dragon Boost. I don't like that.
My turn.
Ow.
Here we go.
This hurts a lot.
Here we go. Go.
Alright, I can delay her. And I missed. Seriously?
How about this?
Where? I was about to say, where did I go? What did she do? Well, I've got the distance.
Here we go. Arcus, activate. Ha.
Keep me going.
Here we go.
Alright. Arc slash. She can hit me from all the way over there. But I can hit her from all the way over here.
My turn.
Alright. Let's get an impassion going. He missed. There we go, some good CP regen
My
too.
turn. Arcus, activate. Go.
Alright. Let's do it, Gale.
Second form. Gale.
See if I can put some status on her.
Not bad. Guess there's no need to hold back.
Here we go.
Back.
How about this?
Ow.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Keep it up.
Go. Arcus, activate.
Here we go. Ow.
Go.
Where'd you cut that out?
My turn. Go.
Fall already.
My turn.
I keep delaying her.
Arcus, activate.
Earth Pulse.
turn.
Why'd I miss?
My turn. Here we go.
Rean.
Go.
Rean!
Nice try.
Oh my goodness.
My
Why
turn.
didn't I counter? What? Oh. Yeah, that might help me. You know what? Screw it. Flame slash.
Flames, gavel on my blade.
There we go.
Not a bad workout.
Okay, it's safe for now.
No Sepith won. I won though.
I did it.
I should have expected a swordsman of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade School wouldn't go down so easily. If I'd been keeping up with my training, I could have given you a stiffer challenge.
If you hadn't just told me, I wouldn't have guessed you'd skipped a single day of your training. In fact, you're actually even stronger than I expected you'd be.
I'm still just a fledgling. Got a long way to go before I can really serve up an A+ beatdown. I'm nowhere near
I'm
as
scared.
strong as Instructor Sarah. And my old master was pretty amazing herself.
Oh, believe me, I felt plenty of skill and training in every punch you landed. By the way, your fighting style reminded me a lot of the Eastern martial art Taito. Are you a practitioner by any chance?
She's a Taito.
I should have guessed you'd be familiar with it. Around 7 years ago, I met a lady from the East who was traveling around the empire.
What was her name?
I kinda ran away from home and followed her around for about half a year, and she taught me Taito. I've mixed in a bit of my own flavor over time, though. Good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Even now, I still find it hard to believe you're from one of the 4 great houses.
Aren't you the flatterer? You're gonna make me blush.
That wasn't flattery.
Well, we might not be as tangled up as Eustace's family, but House Ragnar has its fair share of issues. Guess that's why my rebellious teenage impudence has hung on so long. Even now, there are still some family affairs I worry about.
What kinds of things?
It'd probably be better if I kept it to myself. At least for now. Anyway, I'm lucky to have met Towa, Crow, and George. And then some cool first years like you guys. I'm glad I came to Thor's. Right now, in my life, you guys are all I need.
Aw, thank you.
Angelica.
But hey, it's nice to know I can still hold my own in a fight. At least I know that if worse comes to worse, I should be able to keep Towa and the others safe. And knowing that is enough to have made this all worthwhile. Thanks, Rean.
You're welcome. Glad to finally be able to help you out for a change. And besides, it sounds like some good ideas for what Class 7 can do for the festival might just be coming my way.
I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with. And yeah, I hear you'll be spending some alone time with Towa this evening.
I was worried that's what she was going to fight us about.
What?
Oh, there's no need to be embarrassed. It's just that Towa might be perfectly professional when it comes to work, but she's more than a little inexperienced when it comes to the menfolk. So promise me you'll be gentle with her, okay?
From you, that could mean a lot.
Now, if you'll excuse me. Oh wait, I almost forgot. I wanted to give you this for helping me out.
Wrath.
Anyway, see you around. I'll let you know when I'm ready for round 2.
That was her not brushing up her skill,
Really
huh?
is one of a kind. Oh well, I guess I should be going too.
Alright then. Let's see. So excuse me. So we can't do the optional quest because we just don't have really good food. Do I have anything that'll do CP? I do. Crispy pizza. Yep, can't use it. Why can I still use this? We're not Nord anymore. Oh man, there's so many things I could do right now. I don't know what I want to do. I mean, there's only really one thing I can do. Coin has spoken. That was a lengthy coin flip too. And I want to apologize to any that I do not hang out with today. But this is... the coin has spoken. And the coin cannot be disputed. Hey Elliot, what's up? How's it going, Rean? Come up with any good ideas yet? I haven't had much luck myself, so I came up here hoping some inspiration would find its way into my head. Same here, really. It looks like Towa has a care package of inspiration ready to show us, though. Ah, well, knowing her, I'm sure whatever she's got in mind will be a big help. Oh, by the way, the wind orchestra decided that we're going to hold music classes at the festival. Huh, sounds like a good idea, actually. I'm hoping it'll be a good way to get more people into music. I'll be helping the club out with the classes as much as I can. Yep. Well, I've still got some time before I'm supposed to meet up with Towa. Mind if I hang out with you here with you? No problemo. Oh yeah, you know how I mentioned that Towa had an idea about what we could do for the festival? Based on what she said yesterday, you might end up with the biggest part. Seriously? I wonder what it could be. I guess we won't know until I ask her. One way or another, we need to decide on something tonight. Yeah, fingers crossed. With all the excitement right now, Thor's hardly even feels like an academy. There's an entire month to go, but the festival is the only thing that's on everyone's mind. It's wild. Even the upper class students are taking initiative. They're working with their own two hands, too. I don't think there are too many academies like this one. I'm with you there. Hey, I know this might not be the right time, but... You know, I was pretty upset that I couldn't attend the music academy at first. But I'm over it, thanks to you guys. I'm glad that I was able to attend Thor's. Feel the same way. It's been half a year now. Let's see if we can top the second half. Definitely. But before we worry about that, we've got to figure out our plans for the festival. Oh yeah, that probably takes priority. On another note, you have your violin on you, right? Would you mind playing it for a bit? Sure. Maybe a little music will inspire us to come up with something great. $600. Not bad. Alright, next up on the deciding factor. I've been so busy preparing for my club's art show at the festival. We're planning on displaying everything we've done this year, but there is so much of it that that getting it all ready is exhausting. Looks like you really are suffering for your art. I'm still trying to think up a good idea for our class. I know you are too, so good luck with that. I'll do what I can. He really seems to have his hands full. Maybe I should help him out. Mind if I help you out with that? Doing it all on your own seems tough. You sure? Well then, I think I'll take you up on your offer. Could you help me sort through my own works then? Rean helped Gaius organize the art club's display for the festival. That's a lot of art. It wouldn't be so bad if I could lug everything around, but it's art, so I need to be extra careful. I can't let Gaius down, though. This painting. Looks like you found it. I was hoping to keep it hidden until it was finished, but that's life. So it's yours after all. This is the Nord Highlands, isn't it? Yes, indeed. I received a letter from my family the other day which contained a picture of Nord. I based my painting off on that. It still needs a few finishing touches, though. Even incomplete, this is incredible. It's like I'm back in the Highlands taking in the view. There are people on the hill, too. Hold on, is that? That's right, Class 7. There's a lot of beauty in the Highlands that you weren't able to experience during our field study. I hope to share that with all of you. That hope never left my mind as I was painting. Thank you, guys. I'd love to see more of the Highlands, especially if we can bring along our classmates who couldn't make it last time. You and me both. I look forward to all of us riding through the hills together when that time comes. Here's hoping it comes soon. Boom. Alright, next one up. Everyone's favorite little cat. Whoa, are these the flowers you planted? I didn't realize so many of them would bloom at the same time. Good job, Fee. You helped. I'm gonna give some of them out now. That sounds like a good idea to me. Nothing wrong with showing off the fruits of your labor. Yep. I'm still thinking up stuff for the festival, too. Thanks, but it's fine if you focus on this for now. Cheers. Need a hand with those? Sure. Let's start potting. I'm on it. Rean helped Fee pot her flowers. These flowers are really pretty. Did you ever find out what they're called? Adele said they're an herb. They're used for all kinds of remedies. Very practical. Your old Jaeger Corps probably got a lot of use out of them. Oh, one more thing. Apparently they symbolize familial love. Do you miss the others in the Corps? Kind of. I don't feel lonely, though. I like it here. Glad to hear it. I never thought I'd be able to raise these. I didn't understand what Edo meant by giving them love at all. I don't think that's the case. In fact, I think you're the only person who could have raised them so well. You've spent plenty of time with all of us by this point. We're almost like a family of our own. And I know you care about us. Maybe you're right. How wonderful. Oh, Edel, Aww. Fee, as the head of the gardening club, there's not a thing in the world that could make me happier. Now you should go spread your love by delivering your flowers to everyone. Can't breathe. Can't say I ever wanted to trade places with Fee before now. I'm really happy for her, though. Rean and Fee took the flowers and off they went. Aww. One for you, Miss Valentine. One for Laura. Aw, one for everyone. Fee walked around handing out flowers as a way of saying thank you to the people who had helped her during the year. Once they'd finished, Fee handed the last one to Rean, and they returned to the gardening club. Boop.
Thanks, Rean. Laura, Sarah, and Beatrix all seemed happy.
Of course they were. I'll take good care of mine, too. Hope you'll raise more flowers as nice as these.
Will do. The single most important aspect of raising a flower is how much love you devote to it. And Fee did a splendid job of that.
Hey there. What you got? Got flood. Yeah. Alright. As for our final bonding... Alright, sorry about that. Had a quick emergency stop there. So what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was about to go spend my last bonding point. Like I said, the coin has spoken.